and that volume to that rear udder and that mass over the second prize, Senior 3, taking nothing away from her. What a tremendous balance, great-legged young cow she is. Congratulations to each of these young exhibitors.
Go ahead, Macy.
In the ring now, in the Ayrshire side of things, is our 4-year-old class. So our 4-year-olds are entering the ring now in the Ayrshire show.
Those animals parading before you in our Jersey ring are those vying for intermediate champion of the open show of the 127 young cows that were shown this morning. The intermediate champion female will be presented with the Eugene Nelson Intermediate Champion Award. They'll also receive a champion banner presented by CMEX Bovatech and a rosette presented by Genovations. The reserve champion female will receive a champion banner presented by CMEX Bovatech and a rosette presented by Fibro Animal Health. Leading the pack this morning are the first 2 cows from our yearling and milk cow class. There were 19 in that class. 1096 was first. She's Cupid Video Kiss Cam, exhibited by Ronna Christie Ratliff of Garnet, Kansas. 1087 was second. Pacific Edge Video Blossom, exhibited by Pacific Edge and XL Jerseys of Tillamook, Oregon. In the summer junior 2-year-old cow class, there were 20. 1129 placed first. Discovery's Victorious Alicia, exhibited by Kevin Kretschke and Lisa Demmer of Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Second place honors to 1132. Knapp's Colton Corvette, shown by Edward Sakarik and Avery Best of Ephrata, Pennsylvania. Of the 17 spring junior 2-year-old cows, 1149 came out on top. She's Underground Fancies Fiji, exhibited by Isaac Foltz of North Collins, New York. 1146 placed second. Avonlea Stony Cadbury Mini Eggs, shown by Christine DeRoger and Justin Charles Sicard of Quebec. There were 11 winter senior 2-year-old cows, and 1165 was first. Ratliff Victorious Virtue, shown by Ron and Christy Ratliff of Garnett, Kansas. 1169 was second. Maple Leaf CC Candy Cane, exhibited by Braden Carpio and Kilania Brower of Kersey, Colorado. 1178 was the winning fall senior 2-year-old cow. She's Liberty Gen Victorious Venus, shown by Milk Source Genetics of Kokana, Wisconsin. 1186 was second in that class. Breezy Noel Joel Melanie, exhibited by Grant Cope of Urbana, Ohio. The largest class of the day was the junior 3-year-old cow class. Of those 27, 1189 placed first. Kundi Chocolatier Hot Cocoa, exhibited by David Koss and Ryder Dairy of Piasta, Iowa. 1212 was second. Eatonholm Joyride Reba, shown by Vieira Dairy Farms of Hillmar, California. The last pair coming out represent our senior 3-year-old cow class, of which there were 22. 1245 was first. Carnation Video Melisandra, exhibited by Jim and Valerie Sprang and Jay Ackley of East Liberty, Ohio. 1239 was second. Pine Haven Victorious Taya, exhibited by River Valley Farm, Ben, Andy Blessing, and Grace Souter of Tremont, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these young cows a round of applause.
Judge Evans has completed his placings in our Ayrshire 4-year-old class. Our second place winning junior is entry 1796. That's Sunny Acres Reagan's Calico, exhibited by Brock Champlavere from Wyalusing, Pennsylvania. And our winning junior entry is 1786, Old and Lazy Reagan Markle E.T., exhibited by Briley, Riker, Corbin, and Ledger Ferry, Brooke Muller, and Clayton Malkich from Hilbert, Wisconsin. In third place, In the open show is entry 1795, and that is Scapeland K Sunday, exhibited by Maple Downs Farms 2 and Peter Vale from Middleburg, New York. Second in the class is 1793, Grandview Big Star Brielle, exhibited by Steve, Sarah, Adriana, and August Schneider from Pulaski, Wisconsin. And the class winner with the best udder is B. Will Kingshire Willow, exhibited by Bud John Farms and Peter Vale from Lomira, Wisconsin. Congratulations. Judge, your comments.
Well, a really nice class of 4-year-olds all the way down the line, and lots of different shapes and makes and models. Cows that have had 3 calves, cows that have had 2. But in saying that, we have an extremely handy winner. As soon as this cow comes into the ring, you love the show ring presence that she has. She comes at you with so much width through that front end. Cow that's so open in her rib structure. And then you get behind her and she just wears a fantastic mammary system. That rear udder just climbs so high up. She fills to the corner so nicely for us today. And it is that width to that udder for us. A cow that's a lot longer and leaner up through that front end, longer and leaner, more feminine through the head and neck than our cow in second. Second over third, just a stronger cow for us today. She's wider on that chest floor. She's shows so much more forerib than our third place cow. When you see him out on the move, she's more level from hooks to pins than the cow in third, firmer up through that loin for us today, and just maybe moves a little bit freer on those rear legs than the ultra dairy cow in third. Third over fourth, just a better forwarder attachment for us. That forwarder blends into the body wall so much nicer than our fourth place cow. Shows a more proper turn to the top of the rear udder than our cow coming out in fourth as well. The cow in fourth over the cow in fifth, just so much more mass all the way through. She's wider through those thurls, she's wider through those pins. Shows more quality to that rear udder, a little bit deeper in the crease and seam today, and showing more expansion through her midsection and barrel than the cow we have coming out in fifth. The fifth place cow, not a big cow at all, but a really, really balanced type of cow. Just like to clean her up and dairy her up to get up with those first 4. But it is her freedom of movement, the way she tracks around the outside of the ring, being stronger up on her pasterns for us today, and being more level at the bottom of the udder floor to get her over our cow in 6 with a fantastic rear udder. Congratulations.